Do we want to talk about the Call of Duty skins thing?
No, that guy's an
It
asshole.
was covered in the LA Times. I was surprised today.
Good for the LA Times. The guy's an asshole. What's there to cover?
Not much, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think the backlash will have any significant impact on Call of Duty whatsoever?
Not even a little. None. Absolutely none.
I tend to agree. I would say. See, it's kind of like a dumb way to lose your skin in like one of the most popular video games ever made. Like it's a pretty big accomplishment to get your skin in it. It's like not easy to get your skin in Call of Duty. It's not like Fortnite lets anybody in. Lucille Ball's in next month, I heard. But Call of Duty, they don't open that up very often. It's it's slim pickings. You got like a few women with like wearing military vests. That's who Shanafan likes. Sleeveless.
So I think a couple of the streamer skins for Fortnite are of LGBTQ community people. So it's sort of interesting. Yeah, it's sort of interesting actually to see that difference where one game went in one direction with its streamer skins and the one game went in a different.
No, but really, like, there's not. I don't feel like they have very many options in the Call of Duty store, right? I
don't think
it's not robust like Fortnite, where there's
something for everybody.
Right. It's just like, here's what we got. Do you have $30
for a skin you won't see while you play the game?
Right. So I just feel like it was a really weird way to lose your skin when you could have just
kept your mouth shut.
Kept your mouth shut. Apologize.
Yeah.
Like, literally anything except double down. And also, like, it's just not good business either. Like for anybody involved. Like any brand looks at that, except maybe like that right-wing beer company.
That can't even ship the beer out. They're like, we can't produce it right now. So they're probably just gonna buy Bud Light and pour it into different cans and ship it out.
And the other weird thing, it's like right-wing virtue signaling in a way. Like, oh, I'm coming out against pedophilia or something. Like, oh, like that's like a really brave, controversial statement. Like,
well, it's
I know it's a dog whistle, but it's like, but it's both, right? Like it's a virtue signal and a dog whistle at the same time.
Exactly. Yes, it's like saying globalist when really what you're saying is you don't like Jews.
And it's just weird. I mean, it seems hard that like something that a kid learns in school is going to turn them into something that they normally be.
It's moron statements by morons with no basis in any type of reality. But
if you think that's like a legitimate thing, then you're admitting like that you yourself as a student in school, if you just had the right or / wrong class, you would be sucking some dick today.
Yes,
like just because you had a class.
Is saying that he would totally be gay if
he took a class.
If he took the gay class at school, and he just happened to be lucky enough to not have gay class at school.
When I was in I was thinking about this tonight. When I was in elementary school, they started sex ed like in the district for the first time. Like when I was in 6th grade, I think, and it was controversial. They had to send home notes to everybody because it was the first time they were doing it in the district, like in the 80s. And they sent notes home to everybody, getting the parents to opt in, right? Like, and if you didn't opt in, your kid got sent out to another room when they had the sex ed. And I remember it was controversial at the time. And it was the same like shit. It was like, oh, the kids shouldn't be learning this stuff now. I want to teach them myself. Why are you putting us on the spot? Like now the kids got to be sent outside the room. Like if we want to do it ourselves, everybody fucking survived.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Matt, who threw up when they showed the birthing video. He survived. He just threw up.
He did.
He just threw up in the corner.
And the cup of parody probably was when, he had to see it for real at some point in his life.
Right. Anyway, it's a weird
thing. Takes all the
thing.
mystery out of it.
Yeah.
I saw that video. I think it's probably still the same video.
Oh, it was a lot.
Yeah. We've all seen that video. It's gross.
Yeah.
With that hippie lady who gives birth on. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's my take on the whole controversy. It seemed like it was
Stupid. It's a stupid controversy because stupid people said stupid things.
I don't know. People you must have a big ego.
You know what
too.
I don't have? I don't have my American flag in the corner while we're talking about these.
Oh God.
These controversial political topics.
I don't even want to talk about that. That was heartbreaking.
You know who did say stupid things? Hillary Clinton.
I showed Wombat a gaming podcast that had a guest on the corner, and even though it was a gaming podcast, he had an American flag in the corner. I was like, I'd never seen that before. That's a new one.
Hey, you know who started all this?
And then he said something like, he brought up Hillary Clinton.
Started all this? Hillary Clinton.
Anyway, enough. I can see the emails. Don't send the emails. If you don't like what we're saying, just keep it to yourself. I don't need to hear it. I know you don't like it. Save yourself the time. I'm sure you don't like it. It's fine.
Well, I mean, if you don't support LGBTQ rights,
but don't send the email. I don't want to get the email.
Yeah.
I just don't send me the email.
Just go away.
Yeah. You don't have to tell us that you're going away.
You don't have to tell us. You can just stop.
It's okay. But you don't need to go away.
Yeah, you do. If you've ever used the word groomer to describe a gay person, I have no problem with you just going away.
That is a whole weird concept.
Yeah.
That a school is going to make you
exactly. If you honestly believe that nonsense, then this probably isn't the show for you. Probably
not. I think we've lost all those people by now. They've already stopped listening.
I'm not going to say you have to go away because it's a free country, but
it's a free country. I want to hear about Shipwreck's new pinball machine.
Yeah, tell me about the Popeyes.
Oh, it's good. So,
the chicken Shipwreck, or the cartoon character?
It's based on the cartoon character.
But can you eat Popeyes while playing Popeye?
I would prefer you didn't, because you're gonna get it all
greasy.
Then.
That's fair. Oh,
yeah. So Mrs. Shipwreck saw a Popeye table that was I don't know if it was on Facebook Marketplace, whatever she's looking around online.
She's trolling the sources.
I don't monitor what she's browsing to, but yeah, she saw one. She knows I like Popeye. She knows I like pinball tables. So she went, hey, I bought this.
And value. She likes good value.
And value. So yeah, it's 1994's Popeye Saves the World. It's right. So I'm like, saving the planet is Popeye, saving these animals.
Does it talk?
These endangered species that Bluto has kidnapped or something. I'm not quite sure what the plot line is here.
It doesn't talk, or it has a little screen and he talks.
Yeah, it's got a little screen and he talks, and it's got Bluto's head.
94 was like a good year, I think, for pinball machines. Like they had the technology to emulate like decent music, and they had the little screens so they could.
Yeah, they had the screens, and like you can hit the ball into Bluto's mouth, and like his nose lights up, and it's got, I don't know, it's got the wire ramps and everything that you want, and a little play field up top that you have little flippers up there. It's good. Emmeline is like playing it like every day. She's getting pretty good at pinball. So
nice.
That's a fun part of having it. But
nice.
Yeah, the challenge, like, this is a wide body one, so it's wider than standard pinball. And getting that downstairs was a challenge.
Who helped you? Your neighbor?
Yeah, my neighbor has 2 college age
strong arms
kids. Nice. Who are like played football and lacrosse, so they're big and young, and
I need that.
And I can point them in directions, and they can take stuff downstairs.
I don't know. Mrs. Shipwreck seems like she's still working out pretty hard. I feel like she's going to be moving pinball machines soon.
Well, it's right next to her workout equipment. So
that's good.
While she's working out, I can be playing pinball.
That's a really good motivator.
Right. This is a tough workout. Ba-ding, ba-ding, ding, 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 ba-ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, she appreciates that.
I am what I am. Ba-ding, 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 ding, ding, ding.
Have a nice soda with you next to it while you're playing.
I need to buy one of those little additions, the cup holder additions you can add onto the legs of the pinball
table. Blow me down. Ba-ding, ding.
Yeah. So right. No, it's good. We got it down the stairs without hurting anybody.
Perfect.
Or the machine. So
right.
That's half the battle.
Yep.
Nice.
So now I had to remove one machine. So I've got one out in the garage now that I have to decide what to do with as well.
Which machine is in the garage?
Hard Whiz.
That sounds like a machine that needs a doctor.
Yeah. Hard Whiz is an older mechanical pinball machine. So the scores are actual.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Like wheels that go around and everything. So I got to decide what the fate of Card Whiz is now.
Try to get the Guns N' Roses pinball machine. That was really good.
I'm going to try to get as many pinball machines
I feel like those rock themed pinball machines from the early 90s.
Really good.
Really good.
They came out with a Weird Al one recently, like a new one. And that one, I don't know. I feel like I should have bought that one when it came out.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get.
Probably. Because that one, I mean, that's just timeless there. You're going to have all the Weird Al hits.
Okay, it's a shame I was like, because I looked at the Hard Whiz pinball machine, which came out in 1976. It's very similar, but it is not the same one as Bally's Nip It pinball machine, which gets a little bit of a higher price because that was the pinball machine featured on Happy Days. So what you need to do is look for a Nip It to replace your Hard Whiz with.
Hard Whiz. It's Card Whiz.
Oh, Card Whiz. This is hard.
Not Hard Whiz.
I thought it was Hard Whiz. I heard Hard Whiz. I heard that.
We both heard Hard Whiz.
Chip's accent is like from another planet.
But it is still, I mean, that's what showed up, and it is still the right. I was looking at the right information as it is.
Came up anyway.
Yeah. So Hard Whiz. That makes more sense than Hard Whiz.
I agree.
But I'm like, it's the 70s with weird names. Things meant different things then.
Right.